Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of That's So Funny. Episode number 544. Okay, we're getting it. We're doing it. We're doing this. What was the day? The day was alright. It was a chill day. I just got up, worked. Was it last night, dude? I think it was last night. I think I was up last night. I was up forever playing this game. Yeah, I think I talked about it. I just could not beat it. And right now, I'm like, I'm gonna try to beat it. And I played for like an hour, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't beat it. Like, I swear I got like so close the other day. You have to reach like 7 levels downwards of a cave. I got to maybe five, and dude, those enemies just kill you so easily. It's so hard to find uh fucking like food in there. It's almost like survival horror and shit to eat, and it's just God, it's pissing me off. I feel like it's like a glitch or something, or it's just me sucking in shit. But I'm just gonna release the Snyder cut of that at not 6 hours of footage. I'm gonna edit the footage down to an hour and just be like, I couldn't fucking beat it. It's a fun game. I got all into it. I still want to try to beat it. I just couldn't not fucking beat it for shit. It was annoying. It was very frustrating. Because even the other game I think I played a while back, Deathbound or something, where it was a Souls like game. I beat that. It took me like 4 hours to beat or 4.5, but I beat it. And this one, like, I was like, nah, I'm gonna fucking beat it. And I'm like, nope, I can't fucking beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Oh Lord. Sure, now funky strong is your life. It doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. Let's look at some news here. Um, it's kind of weird. Six eighth graders charged over online chat that included mock slave auction. So six Massachusetts eighth graders face criminal charges in connection with quote hateful and racist comments in a group chat that allegedly included threats and a mock slave auction. And I don't understand this. Like, I, I don't know. This to me kind of violates free speech. Uh, not that I condone racism, blah blah blah. But like if they're doing this with their own devices on their own free will. They're not like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like me making a joke to my buddy here in my room that's racist and no one blacks around to hear. It's like the tree falling in the forest. But like the fact that like, it's come to our attention that these kids are having racial fucking conversations, so we're gonna charge them with racism. And it's like, okay, that I mean, we have our First Amendment, don't we? I feel like unless you can say, yeah, you can suspend them, because maybe it was during school hours if you want to be that much of a piece of shit, right? Or you could do something if they were using school devices, like a school cell phone or school internet, stuff like that. But if they're using their own phones, doing it in the middle of the night, their own time, or at lunch or whatever, and it's really like, I don't know, that I feel like that violates the First Amendment. Not that to say I don't condone racism, but I feel like we've all made inappropriate jokes when people aren't around or said something behind the boss's back or behind someone else's back, and then for them to like go out and hear it, of course it sounds bad, but boys will be boys. Boys will be boys, baby. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys, baby. I love that saying, boys will be boys. That's such a great that's like that's a court, I think that's a court defense where you're like, court judge, I'd like to go on the defense of boys will be boys. And it's like, you know what, you're right, boys will be boys. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Um, Speaking of boys being boys, James Crumbley convicted of involuntary manslaughter over son's school shooting. And really, I wanted to look at it because I saw this guy's headphones, I don't know why he's got little like hairnet muffins over his headphones. If you look at the picture on the podcast, I'll put it on the cover. He's got like little earmuffs over his headphones, like as if he's trying to make them more sanitary, or I think it's for sanitation. It's either for sanitation purposes, or maybe he's autistic and he doesn't like how headphones feel on him or something. I don't know, but apparently this dude is being charged in involuntary manslaughter because he bought the gun for his child, and it was like a gift for him, and he took him to the shooting range, taught him how to shoot, blah blah blah, good father son stuff. And then the kid ended up shooting, people at school, and so now they're blaming the father for, providing the weapon for the child. And not that he was a child, he was in high school, but still, it's kind of, I don't know, like, where do we start drawing the line of the blame? Because of course the parent wants to not hope that that would happen or could happen, but I can understand not wanting to stop your child, or I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like, he should just raise them better, but at the same time, it's hard to tell in this day and age. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he should be charged. They're already charging the son, I believe, with all that, but then they're charging the father too for involuntary, which is because he bought the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun. If you know that song, you're cool. That's a deep cut. Understandable, understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible. It's so defensible. Anyway, oh well. Good luck to him, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? Next here on the news, major internet outages reported across Africa. And major internet disruptions reported in various countries across Africa. Outages have been recorded, including South Africa, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Ghana, and Burkina Faso. That sucks. I guess they gotta go play in the mud. I don't know. Like, I feel like they don't use a lot of internet over there, but maybe they do now. I'm sure they do, but at least they're like, oh man, the internet's out, and they just go out and play with sticks and mud and do tribal dances to the white bat that they worship. But whatever. I'm just like that with my friends being racist. I'm not like that out in the open, so don't charge me for that. But prayers to Africa. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one that about the they might be booted. All right. Lastly, here, Dogecoin spikes as Elon Musk says the meme token could pay for Tesla cars one day. And let's see, Elon Musk sent Dogecoin soaring this week after suggesting the crypto could be used to buy Tesla cars. Musk comments about his enthusiasm for the meme token have sent it soaring before. 2022, an investor sued Musk over what was described in the suit as a Dogecoin pyramid scheme. So he just loves Dogecoin. When he said he may accept it as payment for Tesla vehicles, it rose as much as 9%. Musk said the company should eventually allow customers to purchase vehicles with the Shiba Inu themed coin, sending Dogecoin's prices spiking 11% higher. Tesla has accepted Dogecoin for merchandise purchases since May of 2022, and Musk has a well-documented affinity for the token. The Tesla CEO has touted Dogecoin to his followers for years, vowing at one point to literally send Doge to the moon. His comments often send the price of the coin higher. I don't know. I've never bought Dogecoin. I see the Shiba Inu looks cute, right? The dog or whatever, but I'm not much of a fan of them. I prefer pugs. Um, or beagles, but I get the hype for Shiba Inu. I just prefer beagles and pugs. Also, I prefer those real like big dogs that are like horses. Like I've told the story. My chiropractor had a big old dog like that. That was like a human, like walking on all fours and shit, and real gentle giant would just come out and just like put his head on your lap or fucking walk around and chill. But huge ass dog. But the Shiba Inus, I don't know. I don't see the big deal about them. But what do I know? I'm not a dog fucker. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to fuck dogs. I don't Google how to fuck dogs. And I don't watch enough Inuyasha to know. Is that what it is, Inuyasha? To know how to fuck a dog? Or I could research, you know, uh Inuyasha dog fucking. And we could see if that'll be another thing, another avenue to explore in the upcoming they're playing me off. Huh? Okay. Hey guys, I want to thank you for listening to That's So Funny. Podcast available anywhere podcast available, just search That's So Funny. Check out the new podcast news my buddy Gabe called That's All K-pop, where we talk about wrestling and other Viking stuff. That's on its own podcast. Look for That's All K-Vape anywhere podcast available. If you want to see both of those, you can check them out both on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@LorenzoAriola. Got the video format there. You can see that gaming streams with me, as well as a live show I do with the great mint salad called Tits and Ariolas. That's on Tuesdays, live on YouTube and Twitter at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern PM on Tuesdays. And we watch a movie, talk about it, and play a game. It's fun. If you want to see either of that, check out the Patreons, the older ones. Patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything. Help support the podcast. Really appreciate the support. Get your name here in the credits. If you want to buy any merch, check out www.retrohorrorinc.com. We got stickers, t-shirts, and prints. Use the Bret Hart of graphic art. This is all the merch for the show. All the art here at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. Check them out. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, my listeners on the podcast and YouTube. Like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.